Alrighty, it is coming up on 2 in the morning, and Iron Painter Challenge is still underway. We are now about to meet Brenton Weiss, a veteran painter, and see what he's doing with the Demons of Slaanesh. So, here we come. He's a big guy, we gotta take a step back.
Alright, so I decided to do the Demons of Slaanesh. As you can see, with the base, it looks a little bit nurgly. So, with the theme of everybody going after the Death Guard nowadays, of course, that's who we will oppose. So, what we ended up doing was using some of Game Workshop's Blustery and Undergrowth to actually start the layer and make it look like it was some muddy ground. And then we took some Earthshade and darkened it up real nice. And then we put some Cavalite Green down to start layering the colors for like the rot that Nurgle's homeworld would actually offer, and then finish it off with some Nurgle rot itself. So
you've got some absolutely gross looking bases here for your demons.
Absolutely.
Now they're all base coated with what's that, Corax White?
Yeah, I primed them with Corax White, and their base coats are going to be Slaanesh Gray, Demonette Hide, Screamer Pink for the hair and the claws, and then we have some Abaddon Black for the chest plates.
Alright, so they're all going to wind up pretty much looking mostly with that color scheme.
That's 100% correct.
Alright, sweet.
And then expect to see them on the battlefield with Matthew James as soon as he's able to play again.
Excellent. So why... It looks like you spent a lot of time on your bases, and the rest of this is like... It seems to be falling downhill. It seems like it's going to go pretty quickly.
Yep. Yeah, so the whole point behind getting all the bases done is presentation is the key behind having a good-looking army. Once the bases are done, then you put the models on, you apply all the base paints, you can just go right down the line. The biggest trick is thinning your paints with Lamian medium, as you can see via spiky bits, and pretty much anybody that paints professionally. So it helps the paints apply very quickly. You just apply 2 thin layers and you're good to go. And all it is highlighting and shading, maybe a little bit of dry brushing for some great effect.
Alright, now it looks like you mixed your paint in that bottle of Lamian medium. Do you use this? Of course, we also see a big stained palette here. So what is your preferred method of mixing with the medium? The
medium? So I actually put the medium in the palette itself to begin with, and then I add the paints from there. So this Lamian medium was actually a little bit diluted with a couple more paints, which makes it look a little bit more chaosy. It was by complete accident, but it actually worked out for the best.
Huh.
So it makes some of the brighter colors I needed darker, just a little bit darker. So
okay.
I ended up using this.
How do you control the portions? I mean, what if you have too much medium or too much paint? Just add more of the other?
If it's too thin, yeah, you just add more paint. If it's too thick, you add more medium.
Okay. So there we go. So one of his tips and tricks from veteran painter Brenton Weiss is to use Lamian medium to thin your paints. So you apply a couple coats. Now what's the advantage of thinning your paints in such a way?
Because I'm going to be able to base those in about 15 minutes.
But as opposed to just using the regular thickness of the paint. I mean, why go through the trouble?
So using the regular thickness of the paint is going to end up leaving you with a thicker layer. You're not going to be able to pick out all the details, shade all the proper details. So your model's not going to look near as good. So by thinning your paint, it's going to spread out evenly. You're going to be able to shade into those different crevices and areas of the model really nicely, and pick out finer details that normally you wouldn't be able to.
Aha! So thinning the paints with Lamian medium keeps the detail of the model and allows you better control over the color.
Yes.
Outstanding. So we're learning more here at the Iron Painter 2017. Flashbacks before we even opened. Alrighty. So thank you, Brenton Weiss, and best of luck with your Demons of Slaanesh? Slaanesh. Oh, the emphasis is on the other syllable. Alright, but it's 2 in the morning, so thank you much.